Welcome to Lionheart Tarot. This is a Tale of Two Cups. I'm talking to the universe about the soulmate cycle. Today is August 8th, Lionsgate. There's some powerful energies at play. How does the divine masculine think and feel about the divine feminine in these current energies? Now, before I tap into my pre-shuffle, let me say it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it does, that is amazing. If it doesn't, please take what you need and leave the rest. This is for entertainment purposes only, and it's timeless. I'm just being water. I'm going with the flow. So how does the divine masculine currently think and feel about the divine feminine? Well, at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Five of Swords. Self-sabotage, shooting themselves in the foot, holding themselves back. You know, the divine masculine's been up and down, back and forth for a while. But I think we're finally getting to a stage in the soulmate cycle where they know it. And they can't hold back all this love anymore. Got the Two of Pentacles, back and forth, making a decision. And in a way, I feel this transformation here in the energy. I'm drawn to this butterfly. It's the Two of Cups, the soulmate connection, the Eight of Pentacles. Before they were distracting themselves, but this is the card of the worker, all right? Your person's slowly been putting in the work, slowly coming toward this soulmate connection. We know that because they've been holding themselves back from making a decision, but the whole time they've been coming towards you. The Six of Swords, wanting to make this right, wanting to come in and tell you how they feel. But this is a slow-moving energy, the Six of Swords, the Fool. And in a way, they feel you're slipping away. The bold leap of faith. But this makes them nervous. This baby bird's very, very nervous to fly for the first time. Oh, the King of Wands. King of Wands, who has trouble opening up. This guy doesn't like to talk about his feelings. He or she, roles can be reversed. All right, let's remember, genders don't matter. This is just energy. Crossed by the Nine of Pentacles. So somebody feels like they can do this. There's transformation here. There is. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of success. It's independence. It's freedom. So maybe this old King of Wands finally understands that it's been their behavior that's been holding this back. We'll find out more. All right, let's take it on the cut. Then we're gonna... Oh, look, the Empress, the divine feminine. Look at that. It's nice. Now we're gonna find out. Once upon a time, why are we here, universe? Why are we here? Well, I've got a divine masculine slowly working towards taking that leap of faith toward the Empress. The divine feminine's a powerful energy, the Empress. She's irresistible. She really is. She's the mother of tarot, and tarot is life, and life is tarot. Let's find out. Once upon a time, why are we here, universe, in this Tale of Two Cups? That old King of Wands showed himself for a reason. Yes, indeed. It's been a long battle. And I feel the King of Wands feels there's victory now. Victory after a long battle. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Pentacles. I knew this energy. Once a deer in the headlights. You know, this is a slow-moving energy, but it shows up. It really does. It shows up. And I think that's where we're at in the energy right now. Someone right on the edge. There's a lot of love here. There's Queen of Cups love. There's the soulmate connection. We know this divine emperor has been being the King of Cups. The King of Wands, when really they're the King of Pentacles. They're a good king. Everybody loves them. They just got to open up. They got to give. They're showing up. They're showing up in the energy of heartache and pain, though, because they know they've slowed themselves down here. They've wasted a lot of time, and there's a feeling of sadness. There's regrets, a missed opportunity. They held themselves back, and they know it. Now we're going to take that on the cut. Remember the Knight of Pentacles? I feel they're showing up. There's that fear. There's that nervous energy, the Eight of Swords. There it is. They're showing up, just like that baby bird, the Fool. They want to take that leap of faith, but it's stepping out of their comfort zone. It really is them ending a cycle and completing a new. They're kicking over to the Fool at a higher level. That's why we saw the Nine of Pentacles. See? Your person's been putting in the work. That Eight of Pentacles. I like this. All right, universe. Has true love arrived? Is the Emperor and the Empress finally coming together? Is this soulmate connection coming to an end, or rather, the beginning after all this time? I do this because I believe love is the greatest healer and it's the greatest teacher. It's the biggest part of our soul's journey. It really is. It's why we're here. We do everything in the feeling in the name of love. I dig it. And I hope as I'm learning, in one small way it helps. One person, two souls come together. What's at the bottom? The Three of Cups. Opening up of emotion. That's that bold leap of faith. It's why they're nervous. But I feel the time's come. They're showing up. The Three of Cups. See? They're nervous. Five of Wands is temporary. They're struggling. They're struggling to tell you how much love they actually have for you. And look, this wants to show itself. It's the Queen of Cups. All the love you can pour. The Queen, she doesn't hold the cup back. She's not the King of Cups. No, she gives this cup freely. She loves with all her heart and soul. She lets her emotions flow. And here we are. There's the King of Swords. He takes action. He knows the truth. Your person wants to take action. They know exactly how they feel about you. They know they've been holding back emotionally. They just don't know how to do it. The Seven of Cups. They know they're coming in. They're just not quite sure how, but they're coming. The Star. Well, we know there's been a tower moment, see? There's been a tower. You're their wish, you're their manifestation, their dream come true, everything they've ever wanted, and there's determination. The energy is coming towards you. Now we're going to look at this Tale of Two Cups. Let's dig in. We're going to look at what's the tie that binds. What's the energy around this connection? And then we're going to look at how your person thinks and feels. And then we tap into their soul. Universe, shine a light through the window of their soul. It says a lot about who they are, how they feel, just where their soul space is at. I think it's important to the reading. And just as important, we've got the hidden gem from the universe, something of value we don't know, we don't see. It is red with the tie that binds the energy around your connection. And then we've got the future potential outcome. Now listen, this is subject to free will. I really can't predict what your person does. I can't. This has been a roller coaster ride, the soulmate cycle. It's been ups and downs, Two of Pentacles, towers, but there's so much love here. These are powerful connections. They're here for a reason. There's just a much greater purpose than I can ever understand. I appreciate the universe letting me pull on this energy, but it's really powerful. It is. These are special connections that we're seeing right now and feeling. This future potential is read with how your person thinks and feels. So let's dig. What's the tie that binds the energy around this connection? Sadness. The Five of Cups. Sadness and loss. Well, I tell you this. Your person, the divine masculine, the sadder they feel, the deeper these emotions get. That's what makes that Knight of Pentacles show up. Because that knight's right on the edge. And this is an energy that brings the lovers, the soulmates together. Think about it. The sadder you feel, okay, the more you're in your emotions, the more your soul is pulling at you, the more you want to reach out, the more you want to make this right, the more you want to take that leap of faith because you can't live with this sadness. There's a lot of love here, and it's just going to take some opening up of emotion, I think, to bring this connection together. How's your person think and feel? You're their happiness. Divine Feminine, you really are. But they feel bad. They're sad because they know they put up an emotional wall. They know they blocked this connection somehow. And so it's kept this like a daydream. It hasn't been real. It hasn't come to fruition yet. That's that knowing. That's that realization. Your person's showing up. How do they think and feel? The Two of Pentacles. A decision's being made. We know they've been back and forth. And I guarantee you a tower moment's already happened because we saw that star, which implies a tower's happened. The very foundation on which they stand, spiritually, emotionally, has been shaken. It's been cracked. They're forever changed. They've transformed by this connection with you. A decision's been made. There's transformation here in this butterfly. How do they think and feel in their soul, universe? The Hangman. There's a whole new perspective. They've bottled up all this emotion, but as they've gone deeper and deeper in the layers of how they feel about you, their perspective has changed. They never, let me say, your person's always had love for you. But their view of you, the the complexities of you, the intricacies of you have broadened, put it that way. They have a lot of value and respect for you. They do. Coupled with a lot of love. There's a lot of emotion in this hangman, and they're coming off the fence. What's the hidden gem, universe? It is red with the 5 of cups. The 10 of cups. When I talked about it's not real, well, this is the end. The 10 of cups is, it's the end. It's happiness and love. It's the happily ever after. It is. It's not the 9 of cups. It's not living life by the cup. It's not the ace of cups, a brand new beginning. Your person suppressed their happiness. They've been back and forth. And because they haven't opened up emotionally, the sadness has gotten deeper and deeper because this love isn't real. But I feel when they come out of this hangman, transformations happen, decisions been made, they are opening up emotionally. They're going to find out a lot about how they feel. What's the future potential? It's red. Again, this is subject to free will. It's red with the 2 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, a heavy, heavy burden. A heavy burden. All the love they hold for you. Ooh. This is like a volcano getting ready to blow. Look at this, randomly at the bottom of the deck. I just said, I had no idea that was there. This is like a volcano about to blow, and the tower is at the bottom of the deck. What's behind it? That 6 of Swords. Yep. Moving slow, and there's a feeling you're slipping away. They've got to come in and make this right. They've got to open up and fix this. They need to tell you how they feel. Excuse me. I'm pretty under the weather today, but I wanted to pull this reading because I think it's important. I did pull one yesterday, but I just wanted to get another reading, see what the universe, if she had anything else. 2 cards just flew out of the deck. The feeling of sadness and loss. Why? The 2 of Swords came out and the Knight of Swords. Because your person knows the truth the whole time. But they blocked this connection. They stopped themselves from opening up. These 2 swords don't cross. They know exactly how they feel. They have a lot of love for you. What's at the bottom? Temperance, angel energy. They've known the whole time the power of this connection, this soulmate connection. And yet, they held themselves back from telling you how they felt. Telling you those 3 words, I love you. I mean, that's really what it amounts to in this energy. Of course, it can be much deeper than that, but on a basic level, that's what we're talking about. What's behind temperance? The 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take, balance. I saw in a reading the Queen of Cups, temperance fell in the soul. I had the Queen of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Your person feels an equal give and take, reciprocation and love on a soul level with you. And they've held that feeling back. It's what I know in the energy, all right? They've stopped themselves from telling you. And because of that, the 4 of Wands, and temperance, a happy new beginning. Look at that. All right. Universe, why is the 2 of Pentacles here? Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. Your person has prevented themselves. This card wants to come out. It's victory after a long battle. It has been. Because your person's been battling in the mind for a long time. We know that in the Hangman. We know that in the 10 of Cups. We know that in the 5 of Cups, the 2 of Pentacles. Everything here shows a conflict in the mind, a struggle, a back and forth. Holding themselves back from telling you how much they love you. And all they have to do is say those 3 little words. What's on top? Death. Transformation, everything I talked about when I saw the 2 of Pentacles. Your person's made a decision. In the energy and their emotions, they're going to put an end to holding back, stopping themselves for a rebirth. Because the burden, this dam about to break, it's too much. Now, we'll find out. Your person does have a tendency to stay in the Hangman. I mean, it's in the soul. All right. Do I feel they're going to open up? I do. I think there's a high probability of that. But let's not forget the Divine Masculine's tendency to take 1 step forward and 3 steps back. Okay? Why is victory after a long battle? The 6 of Wands here. The 10 of Pentacles. You're everything they've ever wanted. They've known it the whole time. You're the real deal. They want the family, the home. This is long term. This is a powerful connection. I've got the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. They've been back and forth. And in a layer of the energy, I have to tell you that it could represent the end of something long-term on their side that they were back and forth on. However that applies. A family dynamic, a long-time relationship, a marriage. I'm just saying, I have to give you the energy of the universe. They could be a third party. So I'm just saying that. If it resonates, great. If not, don't worry about it. Ten of Swords, something came to an end. Something came to an end, or there's a real feeling that the connection with you is over. Take it as it comes, folks. Let me see, I'll dig the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, look at that. Someone from your past coming to affect your future, an offer of love. I think they're putting an end to their behaviors, bottling up, because they can't suppress it any longer. Knowing the sadness and loss, knowing that they've wanted to tell you the whole time, but they've stopped themselves. Okay, now this sword, one of these Two of Swords could represent something that was long-term. I've got to give you that. What kept this as a daydream, not being real? Why the burden builds so much? I mean, we'll find out. Tell me why the Hangman is here in the soul. Ooh. The Page of Pentacles just slipped out of the deck. The Fool at the bottom. Yes, there's been a lot of lessons learned. We saw the Fool already. Somebody's about to make the leap. Take the jump. No more holding back. The Tower moment's happened. Let's not forget, you are their wish. It's that Tower that drives them out of the Hangman. The Five of Swords just flipped out of the deck, folks. Holding back. The very card we started with in this Wild Unknown deck. Self-sabotage, holding back, blocking themselves, preventing themselves from telling you how they really feel. What's on top? The Wheel of Fortune, things have changed. There's been transformation in the soul because of this connection. Your person's turning it around. They feel the loss of this connection. Everything I said before, these are all read together. When this feeling of sadness and loss, as it gets deeper and deeper, they feel that they know they've held themselves back. They know it's self-sabotage. That sadness drives them out of the Hangman. It forces change. There's transformation in the soul here. Why is the Five of Swords here? The Ace of Wands. A passionate new beginning. It's what they felt with you the whole time. Something real. Something new. From beginning to end. A passionate, holding themselves back from passion. From real love. Everything they've ever wanted in the Ten of Pentacles. They know they want to make this a reality. What's behind this? Fear. See? That's what's changed. It's that staying up late, the anxieties, worry. Worried about what you're going to say. And that's because in a lot of these energies, they come, again, from a place of pain. They've been hurt. They've tried to open up in the past, and people shut them down. So they're used to guarding a heart. They're used to bottling up their emotions. It's safer that way. Remember that. It's a defense mechanism. People do it all the time. Nobody wants to get hurt. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. Whoa. Why is the Ten of Cups here, universe? The Hermit. It's the soul energy. They can't fight it anymore. It lets me know that this Ten of Cups, it's what they feel. This happy ending. It's almost, I almost get a nostalgic feeling off of this, you know, and then I'm bleeding that energy. I'm feeding off that Six of Cups energy. Like it's destiny. That's what I feel. Why is the Ten of Cups here? The Ace of Cups. What did I say? The soul energy. This Ten of Cups resets to what? The Ace of Cups. A cup that they once held back. That they know they sabotaged this. They shot themselves in the foot from something real. They know it at a soul level. Because the sadness and loss has crept in. But now they want to give this cup. They want this brand new beginning. They want a life with you. Why is the Ace of Cups here? The Three of Cups. Opening up of emotion. Opening up of emotion, the very card, the overall energy of this reading. It's what they want to tell you the whole time. Okay? Now, in a layer of this energy, I have to tell you, don't get mad, but it could have been the third party, okay? What's behind this? Strength, overcoming their fears, moving forward. But I think it basically boils down to the opening up of emotion, telling you how they really feel. Let's find out about this Ten of Wands. This is future potential, subject to free will. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Well, we know they can't hold these back. We already talked about the volcano about to blow. And when I flipped over this Witch's deck, the Tower was there. So, this is read with how they think and feel. There's been a decision made here. Whoa. These cards are jumpy. I'm just going to take it, and I don't know what's there. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Oh my gosh, it's the Tower. I just talked about it. Thank you, universe. It's the Tower. It drives them to take the bold leap of faith. It drives them to open up emotionally, offer this cup of love, tell you exactly how they feel. Those 3 words, I love you. I mean, this is powerful, powerful energy. It's a beautiful connection. Why? Well, I'll tell you why. It's completing the cycle and ending anew. That world energy. We saw that Nine of Pentacles, that King of Wands who's, used to holding back emotionally, resets to the Fool at a higher level, the Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Back comes the Six of Swords. Back comes the Six of Swords. Why? Because they know this connection might have been slipping away. They were kind of holding themselves back. Now they might have needed to get out of something. Third-party energy, however that resonates, and slowly come towards you. We know that they've been working, but they're free. Why is the Six of Swords here? The Seven of Wands. Once they were defensive, slowing themselves down, slowly coming towards you. The whole time, that's the back and forth. The 2 sides, the 2 pentacles, 2 sides of the coin. The whole time they felt victory. They knew they loved you. They felt long term with you in the Ten of Pentacles, that you're the only one that they've ever wanted. Now they want to fight for this. They want to fight for everything they want. They want their victory. They believe in true love. And now they want to come make this right. The Tower is what drives them to open up emotionally and offer their love. There it is, the Knight of Cups. For a happy, stable new beginning, the Four of Wands, it's the road that leads to the Ten of Pentacles. The heavy burden. There it is, the Ten of Wands. This is almost an energy of someone asking, if it resonates, cool. If not, don't worry about it. Someone coming in and saying, will you marry me? That's kind of what this energy feels like to me. And there's a lot of regrets and disappointments for the emotional wall holding back. They can't fight it any longer. This is very nice energy. It really is. I'm going to go back to the wild unknown. All right, universe, may I please have 3 cards and a crossing card. Let's add it all up here for everybody. Tell us whatever we need to know. This is a beautiful connection. I feel a divine masculine driven to open up emotionally after holding all these feelings of true love back. Knowing the whole time, they've been back and forth. And again, there's layers to it, okay? But in the end, that Five of Swords is self-sabotage. It's someone holding back emotionally, knowing they shot themselves in the foot. They've slowed this down. There is a lot of love here. Something just came out of the deck. It's the Page of Cups. It's going to be read center, left, right. There's victory here. Slowly, someone's coming towards you in the energy. This is communication, okay? But this is timeless. Let's remember. The Page of Cups. It's opening up emotionally. Now, again, remember that your person suppresses a lot of emotion. They're used to this hangman energy bottling up for all the layers I talked about. So it is communication, but how they express their emotions, I can't say. There'll be levels to that, depending on your person. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Seven of Wands, the Seven of Wands. Once defensive, the layers of the energy. Now, the light's there, like a moth to flame. They're drawn to you, and they want to fight for this connection. What's out? There it is, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Wands. Once defensive, holding back, okay? Self-sabotage. from something real, a passionate new beginning. The Seven of Wands crossing the Ace of Wands. And now we know there's an energy if they want to fight for this. I'll peek behind it real quick. Yeah, it's the Tower. Look at that. The Tower. It drives communication. It drives your person to open up, to want to fight for this connection. What's the last card out? Back comes the Five of Swords. Look at that. Can you believe that? We're just talking about it. Just talking about it. This is very interesting. So I've got an energy of some of the Page of Pentacles. There's lessons here. Your person has I'm going to be honest with you. It kind of sums up the reading. Your person has a defensiveness to opening up. They have a tendency to hold themselves back. That's where we're at. I'm going to pull on this because that's flipped the energy. You know, we know that about your person. Now they want to fight for this passionate new beginning. This is opening up of emotion. And this is sort of, you know, let's say future potential in a way. What I think it's an acknowledgement. This just flipped out of the deck. It's the Five of Swords. I have no idea what's here, but I'm supposed to pull 3 cards here. And I've got this opening up of emotion. I've got the Five of Swords holding themselves back. The Two of Cups from the Soulmate connection. And I've got the Hangman. This is amazing. And the Star. It's the Tower. It's what drives them, that they know they were holding themselves back from their dream, their wish, their manifestation. Because they didn't open up emotionally. They held back from this soulmate connection by bottling it all up. But they have such a big view of you, there's just such an amount of love and appreciation for the way they feel about you. And they know they held back. They know they held back from telling you how they really feel. That's why we see the Page. What's behind this? The heavy burden, the Ten of Wands, the dam about to break. This is destiny playing itself out. I mean, I know this is a timeless reading, but if I had to call it, I'd say it's happening right now. All right, let's pull on the Five of Swords. That Five of Swords, whoa, a card just flew out of the deck. I don't know what it is, folks. It's the Ace of Cups, the Four of Swords. Let me pull this. The Knight of Pentacles, the very card that we started with. What's out next? The Lovers. Slowly but surely, your person has come to the realization, the knowing on a soul level that they really did hold back from this. That they're the ones preventing themselves from their own passionate new beginning, their own happiness and love. Okay, it's that Tower moment. Not giving the cup, we saw it here. Holding themselves back, they want to give the cup now. Why? Because their heart chakra is open. The feeling of sadness and loss, remember? Let's not forget, the deeper and deeper it gets. There's a healing energy there too. The heart opens and the Tower moment happens. They're following their intuition. Towards what? The soulmate connection, the Lovers. They're showing up. And there's the Six of Swords. Slowly coming towards you. I feel to make this right. The Eight of Cups. Not wanting you to get away. And there's that resistance. The Two of Wands, the Emperor. Letting go. Letting go. It's very interesting. All right. Well, folks, that's what I have. If you want to know what the Hangman is, the Hangman's red with the Lovers and the Soul, so it ties me right back here. I just said it ties. The Hermit just fell out of the deck. The Ten of Swords is at the bottom. Their soul energy, they're awake to this connection. They know they've been holding themselves back, suppressing true love, knowing they want to give the cup. They just had to open up emotionally. And I feel they are. I feel they know they've held back. They know they didn't give the cup. They want to. They're going to let the intuition flow because of the power of the soulmate connection. There's a lot of love here. The Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. It's beautiful energy. All right. That's what I have. I'm going to shuffle the deck real quick. I like to do this before I... Actually, I'm going to do the Wild Unknown here. Leave that there. That Tower. I'm going to shuffle the deck and I'm going to take it on the cut and See if the universe has anything else she'd like to say about this connection before we go. Again, this is how the divine masculine thinks and feels about the divine feminine. It's August 8th, Lionsgate. So there's a lot of powerful energies at play, like I said. Remember, this is subject to free will. The moon just came out of the deck. I'm going to leave that right there. There's a lot of suppression of emotion. Person, we know they pushed this down. I'm going to go ahead and take it on the cut. I think it's raining outside. Back comes the Tower. I mean, folks, what can I say? After all that shuffling, what would be on top? The Devil. The Devil. This is a powerful connection. Don't think this is all about fear, because it's not. There's a real tie that binds and these connections. When I talked about how powerful they are, that there's a purpose, you come back lifetimes together. Yes, there is fear. There is a tendency to hold back. I mean, this devil, the devil generates fear. What the layers are, I don't know. That depends on your person. Okay? But the Tower moment's here. And it does drive your person. It breaks. That Nine of Wands breaks. There's the Nine of Pentacles. Freeing themselves from the emotional walls, the things that have held them back. There's a lot to this devil. There's a lot of suppression of emotion. I'm very curious. Let's pull on this moon and the devil, because I think these energies are tied. Universe, may I please have an affecting energy of this moon and the devil before we go? I know I'm digging a little deep, folks, but why not? I don't do extendeds. I don't charge for anything. I'm not that good. I'm new. I'm learning. So as I learn, again, I hope it helps someone out there. Two souls come together for true love. Because it is the greatest healer and the greatest teacher. And it is the biggest part of our soul's journey. Why is it here? Tell me about this moon and devil, universe. Tell me about this moon and devil. The Four of Wands, a happy, stable new beginning. The very card that was, we saw this energy already. It's the road that leads to the Ten of Pentacles. There is a real energy of here of someone that, this is long term. What's behind it? The Page of Pentacles. The card of the student worried about what they're going to say. What's on top? The Hierophant. See? The High Priest, the soulmate connection. What's out next? The Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords, excuse me. It's holding back. I mean, it's mild devil energy. Your person's been holding back. Just what we see, the Five of Swords from the soulmate connection. That's all this energy is. Your person's been holding back from the power of the soulmate connection. They're holding back from their own happiness, from a happy new life. That's all it is. And I think there's a knowing here. That Tower is what drives your person to open up emotionally. All right. That's what I've got. I wish you all well in your journeys. I do. Good luck in life and good luck in love. Really. God bless. And until next time, this is Lionheart's Tarot. 8-8, Lionsgate. A Tale of Two Cups.